My name is Thomas Foster. The maniacs I pursue fall like dominoes, one after the other. I solve these cases by entering their minds, actually letting them into mine. I stalk them through dark hallways, forests of bloody stakes, inhuman torture chambers, museums of still and eternal suffering. Am I leaving this hell, or am I walking right into it?
Hello, 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 and welcome to Threelo. I'm Sir Jaxxy, and today we start our October horror month with our first look at Doorways, the Underworld. Now, Doorways, the Underworld is Chapter 3 of the Doorways franchise or series. It came out on September 17th, 2014, and it's developed and published by Sabot Studios. And this game has a little bit of controversy behind it, in that it was, well, Doorways was originally sold as Doorways, and that was consisted of chapters 1 and 2. And it was always thought that they were going, well, when they first published it, it was thought that Sabot Studios was going to continue on and put chapters 3 and 4 into the game. Then all of a sudden, Doorways became Doorways Prelude, and chapters 3 and 4 were going to be DLC. Then, along the way, Sabot changed their minds again, and Doorways Prelude became Doorways Chapters 1 and 2, and they felt that Doorways the Underworld was too good of a game, or too big of a game to just be a DLC, so they made it a game of its own. So, let's take a look at how good this game actually is. First, let's look at the settings. You don't have a whole lot in the way of options. You do have your controls are fully rebindable. And this game is also, as you can see here, compatible with a gamepad. You can turn that on or off. Now, this is all keyboard driven, your menu system. It is not, oops, hit the wrong button there. It is not mouse friendly on the, as far as the menu system goes. Your video options are relatively limited as well. You got your resolution options up to 1920 by 1080. You can do full screen on or off. Quality settings are lowest, low, medium, high, and highest. You can turn VSync on or off. You can increase or decrease your brightness. You can increase your FOV up to 90. You can turn a noise effect on or off. I personally don't like noise effects, so I leave that off. But I'll take and show you what it looks like here with it on. Oh man, it takes forever to get back to, here we go. That's with it on. It's not too bad. I just personally don't prefer it. It's the same as with your vignetting effects. I'm a photographer and I still have trouble with that word. But that basically, as you can see there, it darkens your corners and concentrates your lighting effects more towards the center. I just, again, it messes with my eyes and I don't prefer it. Noise effect doesn't really show a lot here. I'll have to do that again somewhere else. But we also have for our audio, very limited on audio. You've got one simple volume, levels, I think it's up to 10. Yeah. 1 through 10. If I turn it down any further, it's very hard to hear the audio, the dialogue. If I turn it up, then the music drowns things out. So they really should put a slider for both dialogue and audio, but they didn't. And then language is either Spanish or English. And that is, as they say, is that. So we're going to resume the game and enter into Doorways, the Underworld. Not a whole lot to see here, obviously. I mean, you're going through an underground passageway, cavern, whatever. Okay, how do we pick these up? F, I think. Mouse.
Katharina Stein, Frankfurt, Germany, 1964. Neurosurgeon. Reichenwald, Germany, is the origin of several urban legends, as 50 people have gone missing over the last 9 years. After the police closed the investigations without any explanations, Doorways took over the case. 2 agents have been sent there over the last 5 years, but neither has come back. They have been registered as missing on service. Their identities remain classified. Our intelligence reports indicate that Dr. Stein is carrying out experiments with humans for a secret branch of the military forces of her country.
Okay, interesting. You can shut off the voiceover dialogues.
Oh my God.
So. I guess we go through the mouth and start our hunt for this particular evil person.
Where am I?
Not seeing a whole lot here. Rates are not interactable, so I guess we could go slow, we could go fast. To toggle deceleration, it's the shift button. Yep, here's a room. Go in here and see if there's anything in here to look for. Not really seeing anything. Low ceiling, so we can't jump. Don't seem to be anything we can interact with. As far as I know, there's no map. There is an inventory. Actually, that's not even working right now. Wait, inventory's tab. There we go. There is an inventory, and again, this is strictly keyboard driven. Okay, that just opens up our notes. Not sure how we close that. Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay, we gotta hit tab again to take and close it. So N brings up our notes. But then, yep, N takes it down too, okay. Items is I. We don't have any items right now, so there's nothing there. And relics is R. So that's our inventory. Like I said, we don't have a map system. So it's fairly easy, I would imagine, to get lost down here. Yep, there's something.
The dungeon branches into somber hallways. As I get deeper, the narrow walls suffocate me, making me want to scream. Anxiety, my target's psyche, draws me in, echoing into each one of my senses. Intelligence warned me that I would be dealing with an unprecedented psychopath. She most definitely is. My lust is taking over my duty for the first time. Who is this, Doctor? Just who am I facing here?
That's a good question. Should also make note that this game was actually provided to me as a review copy from my network, Freedom. Well, for my network for this channel. Sir Jaxxy Gaming is managed through actually MGN, which is owned by Freedom, so bunch of mattresses. That's interesting. A gate. I'm assuming it's locked. Yep. So I'm assuming we have to find a key now. Oh, that was easy. We get to read the letter too. It don't seem it. Interesting. Kinda sucks. I would think we'd be able to read the letter. Just standing wrong? No. What about if I crouch? Nope. Okay. Just seems odd to put a letter there that we can't read. Gate was back this way? Yes. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to bring up I. Yes. Insert the key to unlock the door. We take the key back? No. Can we shut the door? No. So far. Okay, door's shut on its own. Great. Yep. This is a one-way trip. Which way do we go? I guess we'll go this way to start.
What is this place?
Suppose I should be careful about just walking into cells. That thing's chained up pretty darn well. That one I can go into. Looks like there was a chair there at one point. Somebody's been counting how long they've been here for. I'm not big on horror games. I'm sure at some point there'll be a jump scare here and you'll hear me scream, and because it's the middle of the night, I'm in my bedroom where my system is. I'll probably wake up my Shy Blue. I'll probably hear her scream at me. Relatively well lit. Being in jail. Okay, I'm going backwards. Alright, well, this way. There's beds and there's chairs. If you can call that a bed. The rooms are lit. Okay, another office-like room. We pick up that note? Yes, we can.
Behind the cell, there was an inhuman torso. It was contorted, lying on heaps of feces and putrefaction, under the sight of hundreds of flies buzzing around. The smell was nauseating. His neck was upright. His face bared a fixed, horrified expression. Its glassy eyes laid on me, toying with my sanity. It was indeed another victim of her experiments. He might have been an unfortunate villager, or even one of the doorway's agents. Whatever it had been, now it is nothing but a lump of flesh. I stopped to examine it for a second. Something wasn't right. A slight facial spasm confirmed my suspicion. It was still alive.
Well, alrighty then. That don't sound very pleasant. I believe I was going this way, but I'm not positive. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. What is going on here?
Okay. That gave me pause. Wait a minute. It's in this room. Okay, so we go back this way again then. Go the wrong way? Awesome. This is the way we were going. Wish there was a way to set the mouse sensitivity. That's locked. It's that creepy female voice again. Okay. Well, what the hell? We've gone in a complete circle. So, what are we missing? Not seeing anything. Had to have missed something. No, let's go backwards. Let's go this way this time. Can't do a jump crouch or a crouching jump. It's gotta have something to do with this room here. Can't get in there. Wait, why is this door shut? Is this room? That was a creepy sound. Kind of like somebody skinning a cat. There's nothing in here. Here's that corner. There's something in this room. A key or something. Nothing down there. Can't seem to interact with anything there. Wait. It's the wrong way. I was coming in the opposite direction. Did I go the wrong way? I can't tell. Yeah, okay. There's that door again, so we were going this way. I was going the right way. I twisted differently. I remember doing last time. Not sure what the heck's going on. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, so this opened up. So there's that. We gotta go in there. Let's look at this first. Okay, game is freezing up on me. You stupid woman. You've butchered me whole. But you forgot to rip off my nails? You're the only thing I've seen in how long has it been? I want to get out and love you like you deserve. Yes, tearing off your flesh and drinking your blood. In my head, it won't stop. It just won't stop. I'm not crazy yet. Please don't. Don't let it come back. Not again. Okay, interesting, I guess. Guess we gotta crawl through here. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okie dokie. Sounds like we're going through water, but it don't see... Oh, there is some water, some type of liquid there. Not very visible as being liquid. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, if my key got stuck or what? I just kept walking towards this. It's like it was pulling me down the hall here. Again, very well lit. Even if it is a creepy red lighting. Let's go this way for now. Is this like a control room? Oh, crap. I don't like that. Whoa. Even though it's full screen, it does not seem to lock you in the window, which means that my cursor keeps moving. Sorry about spinning. My cursor keeps ending up on my other monitor, and when I click, it takes me out of the game. It's not good. Game should lock to just one monitor. Okay. I can't turn that key. Assuming I need a key to put in that keyhole. So I guess we need to go look for a key. Gotta go see what all that turned to. Looks like it opened up that door, which that was not open when I came in here. Where's the pathway I came through? Huh. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. So far, this, I don't know, just seems like one giant maze. It's been quite a while since I played the first game. Played Doorways Prelude or Doorways Chapter 1 and 2, whatever you want to call it. But I seem to remember that game being more... Ah, damn it, it just went out of screen again. More intense, so to speak. God, this is frustrating. Okay. This thing's glowing like I'm supposed to click on it, but I can't keep my stupid mouse in the right monitor. I can't click on it. I'm assuming we gotta find a code somewhere and a key. Who knows what else? My frame rate's dropped considerably too, and I'm not sure why on that. Might be due to the lighting. Back in here. I actually came in here to see if I could try turning either one of these keys again. And I cannot. I'm really disappointed with my frame rate too. I was getting above 60. Now I'm down in the 30s. Now 30s and 40s. And now I'm back up above 60, but I'm staring down a wall. Well, turning down my field of view did not help improve anything. Just kind of hoping it might improve my frame rates, but it didn't. Okay, well this looks new. Do see the paper, but I gotta get my cursor back over here. Okay. Experiment 9, Day 1. Finding the next subject was easier than expected. A middle-aged, poverty-stricken man caught my attention. He was asking for a job in the slum. All I had to do was tempting him with a job offer or inviting him to a feast. The good man was not going to refuse. Day 2. After interviewing him, I learned he is an interesting man, a humanist with Christian values. He has a basic education, but it should be enough. The serum has taken effect. He now lies in his newly assigned cell. The transformation will be successful this time. His patient number is 1305, so I can remember the start date of this fascinating project. Okay. So it sounds like the good doc is transforming people from people to I don't know what. We'll have to see. Maybe, if we get that far. So far, we're over half an hour into the game and not a lot's going on. So I'm not sure if we're even going to get that far because I can't find this damn key I seem to... Whoa! Alrighty then. As I was saying, if we get that far. Here's a jump scare I was waiting for. Actually, it was a fairly good timed jump scare. Got my heart going a little. Use this panel now. Yes, we can. Okay. So, what was it? 1, 3, 0, 5. Okay. Experiment 9, day 11. I've completed the amputation of his arms and legs. The use of painkillers was necessary this time. Pain caused agitation had destroyed patient 712 and 718's nervous systems before, and I'm not willing to make that mistake again. Day 21. The right leg stitches show minor symptoms of infection. The subject's continuous screaming and questions won't let me focus. I would rather not to inject any more tranquilizers because his senses need to be on full alert. The most practical solution will be removing his tongue. Wow, this person is cold. And there's the key I need. Now if we could just remember how to get back there. I do believe it was this way. It's probably the door that's got open. Dang it, this ain't where I need to be. This is where I just got the key from, yes. That ain't where I want to be. Really, I want to go back by that gate. Oh well. That's just a hole. Which I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to learn to hide in at some point. There we go. Inventory key. Okay. What the hell am I doing up here? That's weird. Okay, let's go see what opened up now. Gotta be careful, my cursor's back over off from the screen it belongs on. Sorry for the spin. Which way do we want to go? That's just a hole. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Crap. Okay, I assume I'm dead. Yes. Look for a safe spot. Press any key to retry. Well, that was foolish of me. Let's see if this is a safe spot to hide. Nope, he saw me. I'm dead. It's really not even that scary looking either. Hide, you can't fight him. I understand I can't fight him. I'm trying to figure out where to hide. So can we hide here? Alright, stay away from him. I'm trying, you idiots. You cannot confront him. Okay, got it. Thought I was hiding. Well, he's getting closer. I am hiding. How long do I need to hide for? I mean, that's a little ridiculous. Here he comes. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Okay, so I'm assuming this isn't where I'm supposed to hide either then. Because if it is, I'm going to be here all day. Because I know he's still there, I mean you can hear it. If I crouch and walk out, can I do that? Okay, peek around the corner. Oop, there he is. Okay, I'm confused. Yep, that's a locked area. Yep, he saw me. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Enough of this. You must dodge him. Look for a safe spot. I thought I was in a safe spot. How the hell do you dodge him? I can't get by him. I can't confront him. I can't get through that gate. All I keep saying is hide. But where? Nope, not there. It's a little ridiculous. Where the hell am I supposed to hide? Wait, whoa. Did I find a spot? No, he's got me. This is... I don't get it. I mean, I understand dodging him and whatever, but where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just hide in that cubby hole forever? Let's see, I can't hide anywhere here. He's gotta find me. See? And when I do hide in that cubby hole, which is the only cubby hole I can find, unless there's a cubby hole down there. I mean, this seems to be the only place to hide. But how long do I hide here for? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We've been playing for, over 40 minutes, so this is a good place to stop. This is a $10 game. If you're into horror games and maze games and stay away from the boogeyman games, I guess this is about as good as they come. Well, no, they come better, I'm sure. But, you know, it's not as bad as it could be. The first half hour or so, you're just roaming around a maze underground in these underground caverns. It looks like there could be some storyline behind it, if you can figure out how to stay away from the boogeyman thing. I don't know. You guys make up your own mind on this one. Horror games are not really my genre. I like them, I enjoy them, I enjoy the good ones. This one, I don't know if I'll be playing again. I kind of doubt it unless you guys want to see more. If you want to see more, leave it in the comments below and I'd be happy to do another video. But for the time being, this one's got to stop here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to subscribe to the channel. The month of October, we're going to be doing a lot of horror titles. In fact, and I got clear whether or not I'm allowed to do videos on it or not, but I have the demo for Outlast 2, which ought to be really good, and I'm looking forward to that one. So if I can do a video on it and it's not under any type of NDA or whatnot like that, then I definitely will be putting up a video for that. So, you know, be sure to subscribe to keep an eye out for that. If you liked the video, by all means do me a favor, hit that like button, tell your friends about it. We're trying to grow the channel, and every like gets us one step closer to doing that. Before I start babbling, I'm going to cut this one off. I'm Sir Jaxxy, and this has been Doorways, the Underworld.